Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome back to a new video. I hope you all are doing well. So today's topic is feminist analysis of novel Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. First of all, we are going to discuss a very short summary of the novel, and then we will move to the feminist aspects present in the novel. It is considered as a semi-autobiographical novel, and it depicts the story of Louisa May Alcott and her three sisters. So the story is about four sisters, Joe, Meg, Amy, and Beth, and they stayed at home with their mother, Mommy, while their father is fighting in the American Civil War. The novel narrates the journey of the girls, the way they grew up in poverty, they find their love, and the place in the world. Feminism began around 19th century and it popped up as a resistance movement against patriarchal society. Some of the issues that were highlighted by feminist movement were agency or power of man through which he dominates women and gender equalities. The traditional women of 19th century were destined to get married, have children, and be housewives. The novel Little Women highlights the feminist ideology through the character of girls, especially Meg and Joe. So let's have a look at the character of girls. Meg, Joe, Amy, and Beth. Margaret is eldest of four. Everyone calls her Meg. She was 16 years old and very pretty. She had plum and fair complexion with large eyes and brown hair. She was sweet and pious, dutiful and unrealistically good and proper. In the start of novel she says, "It's so dreadful to be poor." This shows her urge to live a luxurious life. Despite of her dream of having a lavish lifestyle, she at the end marries John Brooke, who was a poor but a hard-working man. She ends up as a traditional 19th century woman that gets married, have children, and becomes a housewife. Josephine is younger than Meg. Her nickname was Joe, that is a boyish nature usually given to boys. She is very tall, thin, and brown, and she reminded on of a colt. Now, students, colt is the term that is used for young males. So we can see from here that how writer has given male attributes to Joe. She had conical nose, sharp grey eyes which appeared to see everything. It means that she was clever and observant in nature. She had a fly-away look to her clothes. It means that she wears outdated clothes and doesn't care about her dressing. She doesn't like her uncomfortable girlish appearance shooting up into a woman because she is not celebrating her female attributes. She has tomboyish nature and she thinks of herself as a man. She says in the text, "I am the man of family now. Papa is away and I shall provide the slippers." It means that instead of father, now she is responsible to take care of the family. After Joe, there is Elizabeth and everyone calls her Beth. She was rosy, smooth-haired with bright eyes. She was 13 years old and shy in nature. Her father called her Little Tranquility, and the name suited her excellently. Because she was not a social butterfly, she lived in the happy world of her own, only ventured to meet the few whom she loved and trusted. In the text, she has been mentioned as a housewifely little creature because, like housewives, she helped Hannah to keep the home clean, never thinking of any reward, but to be loved. In addition, she took care of her 6 dolls and loved her pets. This shows her role as a nurturer and a responsible girl. In the text, there is a line, "There are many Beths in the world, shy and quiet, sitting in a corner till needed and living for others so cheerfully that no one sees the sacrifices. The line shows the role of a woman. She serves her life for her family, but still she is being treated as an object in the society, and she is never given a central position. The youngest sister was Amy. Her appearance was like a young lady, mindful of her manners, a regular snow maiden with blue eyes and yellow curly hair. She had a flat nose and she was not happy with her nose. She felt deeply the want of a Grecian nose. She had the talent of drawing, so she drew sheets of handsome ones to console herself. This highlights the pre-decided concept of beauty. The patriarchal society tells you that you are worthy only if you are beautiful, or the defined stereotypical views about the complexion or features of a woman or a girl. So students, we have analyzed the character of four girls from the perspective of feminism. Now let's have a look at the title Little Women. There are two main interpretations of the title. First one, Little Women, conveys that the book is about young women. And the second one is that the Little Women alludes to the little importance given to women in the society. Women are some way smaller or dependent on men financially and psychologically. In the novel, we can see that the family was living in poverty because the father was in the Civil War and is far away in camp. Although Margaret and Joe were doing jobs, still the family was dependent on father, and they were living in poverty because father was far away. So students, that's all for this video. Kindly like, comment and subscribe. Take care and Allah Hafiz.